Good evening, everybody. This is March the 16th. It's the evening before St. Patrick's Day, and my book has finally been delivered. I've got 500 copies here. There's another 500 copies to come, and it's going to be a very busy evening for me, and probably a very busy day tomorrow as well, if I get a chance between celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Because I have all these envelopes to fill, and I've just started filling some, as you can see, and I'm delighted. I'm really delighted because it's taken me 3 years to save up the money to have this book printed in Ireland. Many of my friends and family said, oh, you can get it printed on Amazon. It's not going to cost anything. But that seems to go against everything I stand for and everything that Bealtaine Cottage stands for. Because in permaculture, and especially goddess permaculture, it really is about ethics. It's not just about, caring for the land, but it's about caring for people who live on the land. And I wanted to keep everything here within Ireland. Ireland has always struggled to keep its young people here in the country because there's always been a shortage of work. So I thought that even my small effort in having my book printed in Dublin would help to keep people, especially young people, here in Ireland. And of course there's been an added benefit to making that decision because I'm posting the books out from Bealtaine Cottage, which means every book is being posted through my local rural post office. Now at the moment there are hundreds of rural post offices across Ireland in danger, under threat of closure. So by posting all these on my postmaster Pascal McKenna doesn't know what he's let himself in for, because there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of books going through my local post office, and that's going to help to keep that open. That's what permaculture is all about. It's about ensuring that everything is cared for. So it's earth care and people care and fair share. So I'm settling myself into an evening now of hard but delightful work as I sign the copies of my book and pop them into envelopes. So this has been a marvellous day. I never really thought I'd ever reach this point. So I am feeling a little bit emotional, and I'd just like to show you actually on here, because neither one of my parents lived long enough to see this, and they both loved Bealtaine Cottage. So here, on the inside, I've written, I dedicate this book to my mother, Patricia Taylor Shire, who loved Bealtaine Cottage and found great healing here. Now I've put my mother's full name in there because my mother was a woman in her own right. My father, Phelim O'Neill, who believed in my vision. And most of the beech trees planted here at Bealtaine were bought by my father. And he really did believe in my vision. And then finally, of course, my son-in-law Ian Weir, for his constant insistence that this book be written. Thank you very much, Ian. You really did stay on my case. You gave me quite a hard time because you were relentless. And you know, that's what I needed. I needed someone who actually was just going to stay on my case. I suppose you did the job of an agent, because that's what agents do. So I no longer live in fear of your visit, Ian. So yes, it's an eventful day, an eventful evening, and I just feel happy and relieved and excited. And there's Sammy Bear. Look, he's getting excited too. He says, I'm going to help you, Mum. I'll help you pack all those envelopes. No bother. And there's another little fella here. Look. Yeah. Jack's wagging his tail furiously. He says, don't forget about me. I can definitely do more work than Sammy Bear. And I think Beauty is in the lodge. She's having a little cat nap. So, from Bealtaine Cottage, I want to thank everybody, all of you, look, whose names are on these envelopes, for supporting, not just supporting me in purchasing a book. It's far greater than that. It's much, much bigger than that. It's about supporting a real way of life and a whole community. And the bigger picture is the Ireland that I live in. And I want to say thank you to those, to everyone who tunes in, you know, to Bealtaine Cottage, whether it's on YouTube or the website. And the website's been going now for quite a few years. Facebook and on Twitter. I want to thank you just for being part of the whole sort of spiral of energy. You're all part of it. And my word, it's powerful. It's really powerful. So happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And in the coming weeks I'm going to be starting work on my second book. Because I really enjoyed doing this. I really enjoyed, you know, getting all this together, and it's been a huge learning curve for me, and I've welcomed that. And I'll leave it just to Sammy to say goodbye. He's sat here purring, listening and purring. I'm surrounded by a lot of love. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you.